And we're back now, and Jonathan Magnum there, and Diana Diamond there.
Magnum looking really relaxed tonight.
Well, that match is going to be on later, as he's going to defend his pure title against Brandon Thomas. And now our next matchup here is Bruno Battaglia is going to go one-on-one against Trey Steele. I know you don't like Bruno Battaglia for a lot of reasons. I mean, one of the reasons that come to mind for me is that he just hates everybody, and there's really nothing much I can build upon that one.
He's just a joke. He's a jerk off with muscles. What are you gonna do?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. But anyways, as we saw earlier on, about a minute ago with Jonathan Magnum there, and you saw there Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Magnum there as Diana Diamond Magnum's wife, just a little pep talk there to keep her husband in focus on Magnum's next match. And now, here comes the number 2 overall draft pick in last year's CAW draft, Trey Steele.
Now, I tell you what, I've been watching this kid the last several weeks, and he has really, really impressed me. Trey Steele just has a great look, just so much enthusiasm in the ring. He just needs a breakout moment in this business.
Indeed. And speaking of breakout moments, from last year's CAW draft, the number 1 overall draft pick, Rick Asset from WCW, he's the WCW champion, and he just made the most out of being drafted number 1 overall. And since I'm shouting out other CAW leagues, gotta give a shout out to those that are watching on the forums, on the XGWL website, and everywhere else you watch, even on YouTube, as we get this match started. And oh, what a back body drop by Battaglia, and that elbow, which is very dangerous, with that surgically enhanced elbow, which has a titanium joint in there, which he uses. And
a titanium joint? Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
That should be illegal.
And he uses it at all times, as much as possible. And he doesn't care if he injures anybody or not. He doesn't care if he paralyzes them or kills them in the ring or on the floor.
Trey Steele with that nice neck breaker right there.
And just staying on the offensive here.
Yeah, you have to stay on the offensive on Bruno Battaglia, because if you don't, he will take advantage of it and he will punish you. Right now it's Trey Steele setting Battaglia up on the ropes, clubs him in the back, Battaglia with that reverse elbow.
And now, oh, what a clothesline by Bruno. And there's a guy that Bruno reminds me of. And he's likes to fight guy. You know the guy that everyone in the group has one, that everyone hates him because he's always picking fights with everybody. But you know, they usually kick him out of the group for just being reckless and just picking fights with everybody. I mean,
Battaglia just has a chip on his shoulder. Unfortunately, it's a chip about a mile wide and about 2,000 tons, and nobody's been able to knock it off yet.
I don't think he has a chip on his shoulder. The one thing he does have is just arrogance, and he's just a nasty bastard.
That he is.
And
Trey's still taking the ride into the corner there and eats the shoulder.
Another one.
Battaglia.
Damn, misses that boot. Well, he's got sneakers on. He's usually not in his football gear. A little surprising there, because he usually does come out with his football gear now. Reversal. And now Trey Steele sending him to the corner.
Misses with the drop kick.
Oh, what a shoulder block. And now Bruno. And out. Oh, what a face buster by Trey Steele, just reversing out of that atomic drop that Bruno was trying to attempt there.
Good job at reversing it from the young superstar here.
And what a drop toe hold by Battaglia.
Yeah, don't let his brutish attitude fool you. Battaglia's got a couple of wrestling moves up his sleeve every once in a while.
Yeah, but he's known more for his Fists of Fury and the elbow.
The fists, the elbows, the kicks, just the unrelenting punishment from Bruno Battaglia. But right now, Trey Steele just not having any of it, having his way with Battaglia's arm and that arm drag.
Indeed, and Trey Steele just staying on the offensive, and now nicely done with that back suplex.
Follows it up with the elbow drop to the back of the head.
Damn, a forearm shot now. Got him with the headlock. Lifting him up, and oh, what a shin breaker.
Good idea right there. If you can keep Battaglia down on the mat, you may have a chance of winning this match.
Indeed, and now sending... Oh, what a reversal by Battaglia with that neck breaker.
And here comes Battaglia on the offensive again, just nothing but double forearm smashes.
And now sending Trey Steele to the ropes. And, oh, nice counter with that neck breaker. And now, elbow drop by Trey Steele.
But Battaglia right back up with kicks right to the midsection. Tries to shoot Trey Steele into the ropes. Gets reversed with that belly-to-belly suplex.
That's what makes him so great. I mean, his rookie year is finished, and now he's in his second year as a CAW wrestler, and just doing everything he can now into that nice scoop slam. And hopefully he'll get a shot at the pure title soon. And damn, what a back body drop by Bruno.
Fantastic back and forth action in our third match of the evening here on XGWL, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, and now what a shoulder block by Trey Steele. Now Bruno back up, hits him with that neck breaker as they're just going back and forth like a tennis match.
Well, I'm no Rob McEnroe, but I tell you what, this has been some exciting action here this evening as Battaglia laying in those double forearm smashes again.
And now a little receipt there with that forearm shot of his own from Trey Steele. A little shoving match. And now Trey Steele got hold of the arm. And now drags him right in the corner with those knife-edged chops. Damn.
And down Battaglia goes.
I don't know how long you can keep Bruno down. Maybe we could try. Another nice elbow.
Trey Steele's going to have to do a lot more work to wear Battaglia down because you're not going to get him out of this match this early.
Yeah, but with all the talent that Bruno has, I'm surprised he's never held a title here in XGWL.
Trey Steele with that reverse waist lock.
And now, nice side Russian leg sweep. Just keeping him down.
Trey Steele keeping the pressure on.
And, oh, damn, what a DDT. And one thing that Trey Steele did on the last episode of Worldwide is he sent out a challenge to the #1 overall draft pick in last year's CAW draft, Rick Acid. And I'm really hoping that match happens, to see the #1 versus the #2. And see.
Well, he's going to have to get past Bruno Battaglia tonight before he gets to that match. He cannot overlook this man.
And a kick there to the midsection by Bruno. Now Trey Steele with a face lock, and damn, nice counter. Oh, rake of the eyes there by Battaglia. Come on now. Not surprised at all, actually. Another shoulder block by Bruno Battaglia now. And now Trey Steele with a nice DDT right there. Just plants him.
But Battaglia right back up. Just giving it as good as he's getting it.
What a shoulder block.
Finally, we get a pinfall.
And now shoots the half, gets the cover.
That's it.
Damn.
Give your respect to these two men, ladies and gentlemen. This was a hard-fought slobber knocker of a match.
As we look at the highlights here, they just counter after counter here. And just a nice DDT as we go on later into the matchup. As what got this 3 was a shoulder block. Just really hit him extra hard on that one.
Bruno Battaglia with a win over the Greenhorn here. Surely you got to be thinking at some point that he's got to be looking at title contention.
Indeed, but Trey Steele has earned the respect of the locker room for just being so humble, just being willing to learn the ropes and just working very hard to earn his spot here in the XGWL roster.
Well, if he's learned one thing tonight, he's learned that you have to be a little bit more tougher with Bruno Battaglia.
And what the?
Oh. What is this?
It's Bruno. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Oh, come on. This is unnecessary. This is Bruno the Bully Battaglia right here at his worst.
Or in his eyes, at his best. And you see there Maria interviewing Alexis Vixen and Giantinelli.
Oh!
Damn. That's a major burn. Hey, what the? Oh, great. I think Tammy took exception to what was just being said. Oh man, we gotta take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Second place fails, I'm a striver. I learned from my father to burn like lava. I am a survivor. The problem is that even as a kid I've been meaning to be the heir to the chair that the kings, and I vowed to myself that I wouldn't melt. I would rise to the top of the pile myself. Can't nobody stop my wealth, my dreams, or team up without my help. For sure it's better to chase ya. I base this on pure competitive nature, waiting for the day that we make plans to compete, win or lose, shake hands. These are the views of the dudes of tomorrow who will win, cause they shoot for the stars and refuse to lose. Can't nobody stop